A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a historic event set to unfold in Beijing, China is preparing to host its largest military parade in history on Wednesday, marking the 80th anniversary of the end of World War II and Japan's formal surrender. The grand procession will take place along Chang'an Avenue, aptly named Eternal Peace. This momentous occasion will be attended by prominent figures including Chinese Prime Minister Xi Jinping, Russian President Vladimir Putin, and North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. The parade is expected to showcase China's latest military advancements, including hypersonic weapons, nuclear-capable missiles, fighter jets, and underwater drones, highlighting the nation's growing military prowess and geopolitical influence. For Xi Jinping, who has been in power since 2012, this parade marks a significant milestone, being the third military display he has overseen as Commander-in-Chief of the world's largest standing armed forces. With an audience of approximately 50,000 spectators and dignitaries from 26 countries, the event is poised to send a powerful message of solidarity among nations that often find themselves at odds with the West. Security measures in Beijing have been heightened in anticipation of the parade, with buildings along the route locked down and military personnel stationed throughout the capital. The presence of leaders from heavily sanctioned nations such as North Korea and Iran underscores a clear challenge to the US-led world order that has dominated global politics for decades. Kim Jong-un's arrival in Beijing aboard his armored train, following a stop at a North Korean missile production facility, marks a significant diplomatic moment. This will be the first time Kim has appeared alongside both Xi and Putin, presenting an opportunity for a united front against Western powers. Analysts have begun referring to this trio of leaders as an axis of upheaval, indicative of their shared interests and mutual support. The parade comes on the heels of a regional security summit hosted by Xi in Tianjin, where he gathered over 20 world leaders to discuss cooperation and solidarity against perceived Western aggression. During this summit, Xi emphasized the need for a multipolar world and condemned what he described as hegemonism and power politics. His remarks were interpreted as a direct critique of U.S. foreign policy, particularly under President Trump's administration, which has often been characterized by isolationism and aggressive trade measures. Putin, who has maintained a close relationship with Xi, praised the unprecedentedly high relations between Russia and China, highlighting their collaboration in various sectors, including military support for North Korea. Kim's direct involvement in aiding Russia's war efforts in Ukraine, including sending troops and weapons, further solidifies the ties among these nations. As the parade approaches, military enthusiasts and analysts are speculating about the advanced weaponry that will be displayed. Reports have surfaced regarding the inclusion of significant new systems, some of which are rumored to include a gigantic laser weapon. The Chinese military has asserted that all showcased equipment is domestically produced and currently in active service, emphasizing China's self-reliance and technological advancements. The event is not only a demonstration of military might, but also a strategic move to reinforce alliances with other nations, particularly those that share a common adversary in the West. The absence of major Western leaders at the parade further illustrates the growing divide in international relations and the emergence of alternative power blocs that challenge the status quo. As the world watches, the interactions between Xi, Putin, and Kim will be closely scrutinized, particularly in the context of their shared objectives and the implications for global stability. The parade is expected to last approximately 70 minutes, featuring a meticulously choreographed display of military precision and unity, sending a clear signal of strength and resolve from Beijing to the rest of the world. In conclusion, this historic military parade in Beijing is set to be a defining moment for China and its allies, showcasing not only military capabilities, but also a united front against Western influence. As Xi Jinping, Vladimir Putin, and Kim Jong-un stand together, the implications of their alliance will resonate far beyond the borders of their nations, shaping the future of international relations for years to come. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.